We're having a great time out here, kicking butt in Miami, Florida. We got 28 vehicles in this water, and we have either identified plates or pulled plates on 13 of them, all in a day's work. It's been an awesome experience so far, and we're just getting started. This is day 2, and there's a lot more vehicles we have to uncover. You guys are here with me, Josh Cantu, behind the scenes as we tell this story here in Miami, Florida.
Let's recap for a minute. Yesterday, search operations uncovered 28 vehicles beneath the surface of this lake behind us, which is surrounded by an industrial complex. A lot of these vehicles we suspect to be older, but there's a lot of old cold cases in this area. We're in Miami, Florida, so who knows what mysteries are going to be lurking in these vehicles, but we got a lot of great divers. We got Ken with Recon Dive Recovery, Mike and Shelly, Chris and those guys with Sunshine Sonar. We have a lot of amazing people here getting ready to get in the water and make this happen. Stay tuned. Ken is going down, tying hard lines with surface markers that have numbers on them. Each surface marker represents a vehicle. That number represents the information that we retrieve from the vehicle. Mike and I, it's our job to identify, clear the vehicles, and move on. Us 3 together is gonna allow us to dive on all 30 of these vehicles really easy, and it's gonna go methodically. Shelly and John are in the boat topside, gathering all the intel as we give it to them.
That's a 1989 Ford Mustang GT.
Wow. Did it have a plate?
Nope, dude.
One is buried in the dirt.
Yep, it's completely buried underground, dude.
How do you solve these cases?
So we go through databases and we look for cases specifically where a person is missing with their vehicle. Our research from across the multiple teams have brought us to this lake. Specifically, we were looking for one of the cold cases for Robert Gilchrist. He was in our area, Pinellas County, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, and he had traveled south to Miami to pick up his family at the airport, and he never arrived. He had made a phone call to his sister along the way saying he was uncomfortable with someone that he'd picked up along the way. Later, we found that his credit cards were used after they were supposed to be picked up. His vehicle and his body were never found.
It's now closed 42 years later. The Pinellas County Sheriff's Office says they have identified the body of Ronald Gilchrist.
20 years ago, a body was found with a gunshot wound to the head, and now we're still looking for the car because there may be evidence leading to the perpetrator of the crime.
The divers are all volunteers who found the cars while on another mission, searching underwater for clues to solve missing persons cold cases. They combine their talents in diving and sonar technology and missing person case research to search underwater for cars and other clues to help solve cases that in some instances have gone cold for years.
The Buick Regal, yeah, red. It's red in color maroon.
The license plate is YUN507.
Aren't we looking for a Buick Regal?
So,
No.
to confirm, it's a Buick Regal maroon YUN507.
Yeah, it's got a license plate tag of 1984 on it.
For Bishop, this is much more specific, that he believes that if people in their vehicle disappeared, the vehicle may be the best link that you ever find to what happened to them.
It's clearly a dumping ground, probably for a cartel or an organized crime organization that they focused on this place to dump.
So as you guys know, I'm filming the divers on these 28 cars as they're marking them, identifying what they are from the shore. But I'm getting a real good feel of what it's like up here on the banks of how these cars went in. We are here in Miami, Florida, where there is a lot of crime. Back in the 80s and the 90s, these commercial properties here might not have been as developed, and so it might have been a lot easier to get rid of a vehicle back here. I have heard of abilities to make a vehicle disappear and cash in on the insurance money or call it stolen, etc. So most likely a lot of the vehicles out here are going to be a part of something like that. However, there is an opportunity for a possible accident location, possible self-harm location, and so that is why we are diving all of these possibly stolen vehicles, is on the off chance that one of these or two of these or even all of them are connected to the 40 cases that are open here in this vicinity.
I could swear we're looking for a Buick Regal, man.
I can't remember Regal on the list, but
Just give me a minute. Hey, give me a minute.
well, I came up with it.
That's it.
So right now we got 5 down, and we've got let's see, 8 left to go on this cove. There's 7. We got 7 coves. We still haven't sonared the last one, so that's we still got a long ways to go. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, we'll keep cranking.
It's 11:32 right now.
Yep.
You guys want me to dive?
Yeah.
Yeah, get in here.
Hop in. Let's roll.
Yep.
Gonna suit up? I think I'm just gonna rock just the Juke t-shirt and the BCD. It's freaking hot out here.
Yeah, the water feels great. Water's 90 degrees. No need for a wetsuit, dry suit. It's beautiful. I could do this the rest of my life.
Oh yeah. He's got the idea. No wetsuit. You don't need a
Big strike. 2 big strikes.
Big strikes.
Yep.
Have you ever heard of a diver getting hit by lightning though?
We got metal.
You've heard of that? I know, but we're also on the water though. I mean,
Yeah, I mean the fish usually survive.
I know.
I would rather be down.
Sharks
I'd rather
survive.
be down.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
I think what's dangerous is being on a boat.
I think it would make you a really good diver in the end.
Dude, imagine.
That's cool. Van life, bro. Van life.
You see the door open on the side?
Yeah. Do you think we can save that thing? Recover it?
Imagine that.
I could probably build it out.
They probably get that out.
Yeah, dude, I could back there do a house.
Could we build out,
So you know what I liked about that one? Is that you guys already cleared it for gators.
They won't bother you.
I'll go down like that on all of them. I'll be the 3rd one down. Welcome to Florida! Stay, if you don't like the weather, wait a few minutes.
5 minutes, yep.
I don't know. I haven't checked the radar yet.
Hey, throw those life jackets in the truck so they don't pop. That's expensive pop.
Oh man, you're right, dude. What? The life jacket wet enough? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. No. Okay.
You got all your electronics out. You surviving so far? Yeah. We just had a crazy downpour here, mid-dive, mid-scan, mid-search, and that was wild.
It's time to go find more cars.
Shelly, what number are we on? 13?
13, about to be 14.
Nice.
13. We're working with a lot of old cars here. We got a Challenger down in that corner.
Did you get the plate off the Challenger?
No, it's crumbled.
I did.
Did you? All right. Cool. Off in the corner?
Huh?
In the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like paper.
Yeah, that's the Charger. Then we have two Pontiacs from Grand Prix.
It's an old. Hey, what was that vehicle, Doug? The one right here.
Where?
The white one.
Oh,
You said it was in that movie.
Thing or whatever.
It was in that movie. You said.
Oh yeah, it's in the Harry Henderson's movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like one of the wood grain panel
Jeeps. It's called a Villager.
Yeah, Villager.
We're gonna be diving all night long. We got what, 15 more cars to go?
Yeah.
Yep. 15 at least. Who knows what we might run into? Stay tuned.
Cool, dude. Look at that thing.
There's the little buddy, and then there's the little ducky.
Little ducky.
Nice.
And I got the toaster.
So, toaster.
The telemetry operated above surface sonar transmission vehicle. The toaster.
The toaster.
What does this thing do? Tell me about it.
It is a unmanned surface vessel, the USV, and it's designed for basically searching sonar search. It's got side sonar, down sonar. Everything's all remotely operated from a setup up there. You'll see that's where the receiver, monitor, and all that. So I sit up there. So.
All from that little thing right there, huh?
Yeah, that's the controller.
Jeez.
I wonder if it gets
Cool design, man.
Well, I have to thank Adam Brown at Adam Brown Adventures. He's the one that built the first one, just exactly like, well, kind of like this. I kind of did some adaptation or improvements and stuff to it.
Mach 2.
This is like the best experience he could get right here.
Yeah, seriously.
This is it. Yep. This is gonna be awesome for you, man.
Yeah, dude, we'll be knocking them out.
Yep. You're gonna love it, dude. You're gonna come home from this tonight so pumped, dude.
Yeah, I am not an instructor. You are on your own, but I am your buddy, and I'm there. And just come right to me and if you need to, rip the rig right out of my mouth, and I'll get the other one out. It's not a problem for me at all. Good news is
I might ask you down there how deep we are. Just go like 30 or 35.
okay. I don't have my watch on me. I'll have to look.
Because I'm trying to figure out what how to dial mine in. It's just in my brain.
Yeah, and also, if she has her sonar on, she'll be able to give us a bottom.
Sweet. All right, car number 7. Here we go. 2, 3. Woo! Over there, we got 4. Cars everywhere. We got cars everywhere around here.
I've never heard anything like this. That is not a big lake. It's pretty deep, 50 feet. They call it the Finger Lakes because they're these basically 4 streets that have canals cut of this lake, and then there's one body of lake that's not that big. 30-something cars. I've never heard anything like that unless it was a junkyard before.
Right, 32 cars, Chris, and that tells me a lot. It tells me that that was a specific dumping ground. Why? Because back in the 80s and the 90s, there wasn't all that commercialization around there, and those vehicles, that was a place where they could be hidden. And specifically, they were evidence of crimes.
Just got back from a dive. Oh, let me get this weight off my back. We're having a great time out here. Kicking butt in Miami, Florida. We got 28 vehicles in this water. And we have marked and identified and pulled plates, either identified plates or pulled plates on 13 of them, all in a day's work. We were gonna try to do all of them today. But we're all running out of air, and so we are going to be all meeting back here in a second. I'm the first one out of the water to make it happen. I attempted to film some stuff for you guys, as you may have seen before this, but as you know, it's difficult to be a videographer and getting stuff done. A diver, going down, and this is all training experience for me. I haven't really been had a lot of hands-on experience under the water, pulling plates, looking at vehicles 30, 40, 50 feet deep. So all of this I've been learning and really having a great time, especially with Ken being my mentor over here, showing me the ropes. Doug's also in here. He was working with Mike. They were working together on some separate cars. And then topside, we had Shelly. And yeah, it's been, Shelly and then John working on the boats. It's been an awesome experience so far. And we're just getting started. This is day 2. And there's a lot more vehicles we have to uncover. We have a whole bunch of vehicles on that side. We already cleared this little stretch here, but if you see the map, there's a lot of little canals in this one body of water. And the crazy thing is that we were only checking this basically on the way to where we knew there would be more vehicles, and we didn't even get to that yet. So this is a 4 or 5 day trip here in Miami, and there's so much to do, and we're here in the same pond still. 28 vehicles. Love this kind of stuff, man.
No.
Out here making stuff happen.
Well, I figured leave it there so he doesn't.
I mean, any moment now, this could be someone's missing loved one. And that's why we're doing it. Not just to dive cars, not just to have fun, not just because we like scuba diving. That's all cool perks. We're hanging out, but there's meaning to all this. And that's why we do it. We put in the effort, come out here, go on these road trips. You know, it's not easy. It's not free. But it means a lot to us. So I appreciate you guys being here, being a part of it. And as always, we're growing as a community. If you want to be a part of it, things you can do to help: subscribe, like, comment. You've heard it all. But it really does make a big difference. And the more people that start doing those things, the bigger reach we have. So I'm learning a lot, and we're not over yet. We got more cars to dive. Let's go.